Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's RoKo. And if you love video games, come to the right place. And right now, we're back playing Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Earthblood. I would make good progress on the first two videos I made. This is to be the third one. And also, I want to thank you all for the love and support. It truly means a lot. It helps me out. And it also helps out the channel. Alright. That said, now let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Alright, the state, Washington State Forest. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, shit. No one. Oh, yeah.
Nobody here. Better computers on.
Cahapp! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahapp?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahapp. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
It's my fault because Call did live 5 years. He did leave his team, including his daughter. Try to sympathize or try to defend? This one will be a tough one right here. But in the beginning, alcohol was like getting out of control after seeing the murder of his, I believe his wife. That just set him off, and he accidentally killed one of his team members. And he realized that he was a danger to the group, the pack. So he needed to separate himself in order not to hurt anyone else, including his daughter. You know what? I'm gonna defend.
I had no other choice.
Prepare myself.
If I had stayed, I would have been a danger to the pack. To you.
Yeah, that's what you told me when you left. I didn't believe it then either. You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Damn. Damn. She did put a good point out there. You know what? I understand. After a 5 year of being separated, it tends to change her. She justified, definitely.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endron just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endron apart.
RoKo told me you and Ava were undercover at Endron during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endron down. We sink them from the inside.
Yeah, what's she up to? What?
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, RoKo, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
Earthblood Protocol.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell RoKo how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to RoKo. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and RoKo will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with RoKo. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Alright, she looks like she's taking good care of herself. Alright, let's talk to Ava. Alright, let's go. Okay, what's up?
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
I should be more open.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
Let's dive more. Let's see, find out more. Oh, good. Lieutenant.
So, how do you like being RoKo's lieutenant?
Things were a little bumpy in the beginning. RoKo didn't like my way of doing things, so I had to assert myself. Deep down, though, I don't think he would have gone easy on anyone. Nobody could replace you in his eyes.
Yet here you are, RoKo's right hand. I'd say you replaced me quite well.
I appreciate it, but it was never a question of ability. RoKo just had to get over it, to learn to stop yearning for the past. It was a slow process, but he's finally managed to turn the page. That said, your return has done him a lot of good. All of us, really. There's a lot of change we can affect with you here, Cahal. Keep that in mind.
How did Adonis' training go while I was away?
RoKo tried to make a Garu out of her, but all his training didn't exactly bear fruit. I know she doesn't like talking about it, but she says she doesn't feel the gift.
Do you think she's right?
I think only time will tell. But all of RoKo's obsessive Garu training only pushed her closer to me. She took an interest in my work, wanted to know all about my approach to infiltration, my thoughts on humans, and she was a fast learner. Call it ego, but I used to think she was trying to be like me. Then I realized she already had a role model, her mother. Adana realized that I could teach her a lot of the same stuff her mother could have, so she stuck to me like glue. And then she shifted up a gear, studied at Caltech and Columbia University, and she did it all on her own. You should be proud of her.
Nice.
Always have been.
I am.
Lambda Mankind's really made something of itself, hasn't it?
Yeah, took us a while, but we've got a solid group, and our name's out there. The bigger we get, the more we can do. Still need to get public opinion on our side, of course, and that's not going to be easy given the way Indran and its puppet media portray us. But the longer we fight, the better we can reclaim our narrative. The people will come to realize we're fighting for them in due time.
How did you manage to convince RoKo to house Lambda Mankind at Tarker's Mill?
Back when you were here, he wouldn't give the idea the time of day. But when he named me lieutenant, I told him I'd agree on one condition.
That he'd accept your Lambda Mankind.
Yep. Once he lived around them for a while, he finally saw that their determination to save the planet was every bit as real as his. And today, they're fully integrated into the cairn. RoKo's a big reason Lambda Mankind's accomplished what it has today.
Professor Fear? Let's do it.
Adana taking action, the attack on the cairn. It's hard for me to ignore the parallels with the day Ludmilla died.
I suppose the infiltration strategy doesn't exactly help things, huh?
Yeah. I'm terrified that we might somehow see a repeat of 5 years ago.
Don't worry, Cahal. Even if the broad strokes are similar, the details are completely different. We lost Ludmilla because we didn't know that Indran was working with the Black Spiral Dancer. Piece of shit must have realized Ludmilla was one of us. Nothing else could have. There's no way in hell that's happening again. We've checked Indran's security on all their sites around Tarker's Mill. There are no Black Spiral Dancers, not one. Adana's got this. She'll be safe. The fracking site's too well protected. It's too much for 2 people.
What's RoKo think about you two going undercover like this?
As you might imagine, he was a little resistant at first. But once he understood what we wanted to do, he gave us the green light.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step 1. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Indran acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to RoKo to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
Alright, good talk here. Now we gotta talk to RoKo. Can't. Well, hard to believe the difference between my name and RoKo.
So,
RoKo.
Any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack on the Sunburst?
Alright, let's talk to RoKo. Okay, where is he? He's down below.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
Yeah,
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and the tank girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
Alright, so meet Declan. Is it down here? Wait, let me see.
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this.
Yeah, Declan's far
Wherever
away.
you
Where you
are.
at, bro? I gotta be this far. Is that Enron? Okay, what I die? Oh, I hope I don't die. Okay. Right here, bro. Wait, it can be up there. Okay. Alright, let's talk.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. Need anything else?
What do you know about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if RoKo draws their attention, you're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only card Endron had in its hand.
That figures. How'd you meet Ava anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
Across the dam's outpost. Alright, let's go. Let's fuck shit up here. All this talk, I'm ready to tear somebody apart. Let's see. Oh, great shit. Wrong way. Go the other way. Wait, did to go inside? Okay. Oh, it's locked. How do I get inside? How do I get inside? Oh, here we go.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
Let's go. Fuck. Fuck you all. Come on. Come on. You got. Come on, junkie. Oh, what's this? Oh, we're already stocked up on that. Okay.
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
I'll flush them out.
Okay, a small boost. Shit. Come on, heal. I just need you. Come on. Yeah. Come on, tough guy. Yeah. Fuck yeah. There it is. Up, up. No contest. I would say this game does get you pumped up when you're in combat. Gets you hyped for the moment. Make you feel like you're invincible. Okay, go on. It's loading.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
That's why Endron's sending in reinforcements from the battle to back us up.
What's this? Carrying too many crossbow bolts? Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot to pick them off one by one. Oh, okay, this guy's right there. These are snipers.
The security officer is requested to continue
Dispatch! We got.
Oh, that's one of my last. Oh, it's on, bitch. Let me get rid of your boyfriends here. It's just you and me. I'm gonna be tough and all and shit. I just want the big guy for myself. Come on. You little munchkin, get out of the way. Now I'm just throwing all your shit right here. Come on, you're gonna be such a tough guy. There you go. I saved you for dessert. Alright, throw all your shit.
Go. We're launching the attack.
Okay, let's go.
Let's fucking go! Hope it's a massacre. I want to kill as much. Oh, what's this? Or half crossbows.
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
When will the new recruits from Nevada arrive?
Next week. Should be around 20. Their survival rate is improving.
What is this? Okay, got cameras off. I'll take that guy first. Can I?
An engineer is required in Crane's area.
Alright guys, I'm up. Your night bitch. Oh, suicide bot? Oh, there's a suicide bot? Oh shit, they got suicide bots. Oh no, big. Come on. what's it? Is there anything here? Oh, crossbows. Oh, it's locked. Can't get through there. Okay, here's an elevator. Oh, my sloucher. Nobody's here. I killed them all.
Ah, just got a ping on Victoria Volk's badge. Can you see those windows upstairs? At the end of the room. That's where she is.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit.
Let's see where this is going. Oh, here we go. Camera. Let's see. Let's go this way. Oh. Oh shit. Alright, you boys. You know what time it is. Kill all your shit. Go. Smoke. It's a beast mode. Spirit points. Take down Grace more rage. Where did I get it? Oh, gotta hold it.
What do you want with this Volks woman anyway?
We're trying to find out more about Endron's biofuel. Apparently, it's manufactured in Nevada.
I want the report on my desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Will do, Mrs. Volks.
So Tarker's mill isn't their only target. Victoria Vokes?
That's right. If you want something, be quick about it. I'm busy. Who are you anyway?
I'm with Endron's intelligence division. We believe that you're the target of a local activist group.
Me? But why?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us. We know that you're working on the biofuel project. Can you think of any reason why someone would target you for that?
That's a delicate question. Only a few scientists and senior staff know the details. And of course, President Watkins.
Your apprehension is understandable, Mrs. Vokes, but the threat is real. Your life is in danger.
What threat does a handful of self-righteous, forest-dwelling hippies pose? What? Are they gonna slogan me to death?
Think again, man. They're far more dangerous than they look. We found their last hostage with his hands cut off and his eyes gouged out.
Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. You don't think... Could they be after me because of the human testing?
What do you mean?
You know, those prisoners, they'll do anything for a commuted sentence and a few years on our payroll. Anyone who agrees has to undergo a series of... No, I can't share that information with anyone.
Tell me about the test, Mrs. Vokes. Your life is in danger. We need your cooperation so the division can assess the situation and act accordingly.
Wait, so these terrorists, they're a real threat. Why haven't you taken care of them already? Okay. All I can tell you is that when we first tested our biofuel in the wild, we discovered something very... peculiar. Some animals exposed to the exhaust fumes changed. They became more resistant, more aggressive. Once we discovered that, we came up with a plan to test the effects on humans.
You've tested... on humans? I see.
What does it have to do with me? Why am I being targeted by terrorists?
Calm down, Mrs. Vokes. The intelligence division will take care of this situation. You have my word.
You promise? Just in case, could you get me some protection or bodyguards or something?
Please, Mrs. Vokes, focus. We believe you have data on the biofuel project somewhere on site. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. My office is at the dam. I should have one of those files open on my computer right now, in fact.
Give me your badge, Mrs. Vokes. We'll need to completely wipe your hard drive. Can't take any risks with that sort of thing. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do. Here. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. I'll stand by for your instructions or anyone you send.
I'll send some men to protect you as soon as I can. In the meantime, do not speak about this to anyone. Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Vokes.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ava, did you get all that?
You bet I did. Nice work. All that's left is to find her computer.
How are you doing, RoKo?
They've taken the bait. Don't waste time.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in. And once you're finished, I'll guide you to the extraction point.
I've got the data. We're good.
Great. That data's just what we need. Well done.
So I just received the medical files on the troops coming in from Nevada, and...
And?
You're not supposed to... I don't know. They're ex-cons, so their blood test came back positive for some of the psychoactive drugs you might expect. But there's something else. Something strange. I'll have to look into it.
Should have picked another job. I've disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect. Adana, how are you doing with the Deceptors? They'll be ready in a few minutes.
RoKo, how are you holding up?
All right for now, but we'll be falling back soon.
turbines perimeter. All clear.
Second terminal's disconnected.
Great. The deceptors are just about ready. They'll make it look like everything's still up and running. Endrin won't notice a thing.
That's the last terminal sorted.
The deceptors are ready, Ava. I'm on it. Okay, I'm in the dam's control system now. Good to go. Cahal, it's time to withdraw. I'll tell RoKo. I've identified a vehicle exit. I'll open it for you.
Requested the reports on Endrin's new bio.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're back.
Me too, Eddie. Me too. I'm out.
Nice job. Bring me Volk's data as soon as you can.
This is where RoKo and the others staged their distraction. Here's Volk's data.
Hell yeah. This should give us a look at what Endron's mixing into its biofuel.
How are things at the dam? Did they find out what we did?
Doesn't look like it. The plan worked perfectly. They must think they scared you off before you managed to do anything.
They'll figure it out in due time. We need to move. I'll go see RoKo.
Pop by to see Adana, too, if you've got the time. She'd appreciate it.